What's up guys, this is Ultimate Device Vids, and it's officially iPhone season, and today in this video we're going to be unboxing every iPhone 13 model. So let's kick things off with the standard iPhone 13 in the new pink color. And Apple ditched the plastic wrap this year for the boxes and replaced it with these pull tabs on the top and bottom. But anyways, lifting the lid here, here's the pink iPhone. And I gotta say, as usual with Apple colors, it's pretty subtle. It's definitely not that saturated and punchy, which is definitely a good thing. I like a more subtle looking iPhone. It definitely depends on how the light hits it, but it's definitely noticeably pink for both the back glass color and the aluminum sides. And in terms of other items in the box, it's not much. It's just a standard USB-C to lightning cable and a little packet with some paperwork and whatnot and an Apple sticker. So let's move on to the 13 Pro Max. And this is in the new Sierra blue color as well. So we'll get rid of those tabs, lift open the box. And once again, Apple colors usually tend to be a little bit more muted and subtle, and that's definitely the case with this Sierra blue shade. Depending on the light conditions, the glass back of this looks like it kind of switches between light blue and gray. So a nice subtle color yet again. Same thing goes for the stainless steel sides. Next up is the standard 13 Pro. This one's in gold, and this is always a super crisp color. Definitely the flashiest iPhone you can get in the 13 lineup. And taking a look, the glass back is definitely kind of a more subtle gold shade, but the sides, the stainless steel sides, are pretty vibrantly gold, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Again, definitely the flashiest iPhone for sure, I'd say, in the iPhone 13 lineup in terms of color. I also like the gold rings around the camera in particular with this color. Just goes for a nice little contrast there. And last but not least, the iPhone 13 mini. This one's in Starlight, which is basically white, and the glass back of the new Starlight color looks pretty similar to the iPhone 12 and 12 mini's white from last year, but it does look like it's maybe a little bit whiter. The 12 and 12 mini's white last year had a little bit of kind of a pinkish hue to it, and I'm not really seeing that here. And in terms of the aluminum sides, pretty standard white color, but always a clean looking choice. And when booting up these phones, the first thing I noticed was the smaller notch across the board on all these models, as you can see. And here's a direct comparison from last year to this year. iPhone 12 on the left, iPhone 13 on the right. And honestly, the notch never really bothered me that much, but it's definitely nice to see it shrinking over time. Same thing goes for, again, all the models. Here's the 12 Pro Max versus the 13 Pro Max as well. And here's the 12 mini versus 13 mini notch, as you can see as well. And one of the key differences between the standard iPhone 13 devices and the Pro devices is the difference of the 120 Hz display. And this is exclusive to the Pro devices. So the display refresh rate refreshes up to 120 Hz when doing certain things like scrolling and animations. And it is definitely noticeable in person. And of course, this is very difficult to show on camera, so it's just something you have to experience yourself. But I tell you, it is definitely noticeable. I mean, from the moment I picked up the iPhone 13 Pro devices and I was even just setting them up, I could already tell a difference. Every animation and transition just feels buttery smooth. So it's good to finally see that technology on the iPhone. But alright guys, that just about wraps it up for this video. Just a quick look at all the new iPhone 13 models. I've got some awesome videos coming up on the iPhone 13 model, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.